Compare and contrast, compare and contrast. Not even 7 days ago, we had a pew-pewer in Texas at the ICE facility. And before we knew anything, like literally, the pew-pewing had just happened. We have Kash Patel's FBI releasing evidence right away without knowing anything. We didn't know the shooter's name, what he looked like, if he had any kind of party affiliation, but they did show the evidence of the casings that pointed to a leftist being the unaliver. Now we have the Mormon Church pew-pewing in Michigan, where the truck drove into the church and then burned the church down. And it's hours later, and we don't know anything about the pew-pewer. But there's one piece of key evidence that's been there the whole time. Why hasn't Kash Patel and the FBI and the local police showed this evidence, since they did show the casings, the bullet casings? Hold on a minute. That's from the Telegraph, a foreign, very reputable news body. Tale of two mass pew-pews and the narratives being painted. But I do want to tell you, there was a third mass pew-pew, and I just created this a couple of hours ago, and it was from another right-wing white man who targeted the LGBTQ when he shot up a bar, unalived 3 people, and injured many, many more. If I get the time this week and they list the names of all of these victims in North Carolina and Michigan, as well as those that were unalived, and I can determine if they were Republican voters, I want to stress this to Trump supporters. You are being gaslit into danger with this administration that does not care about you, because these mass shooters, which by the numbers overwhelmingly are being incited to commit violence by the right, are putting you at risk and putting your children who go to school at risk. Because these unalivers don't look for Democrats to shoot up. They just lash out with the rage that has been manufactured in them by the man you guys voted for. And if anybody's watching this on a different platform other than TikTok, wondering why the heck am I using all these code words? Well, that would be fascist bullet point number 4 of freedom of speech being taken away by social media platforms that have capitulated to this regime, this fascist regime. Yeah, we get banned for using actual, real words used by normal Americans to describe what we see right in front of us. We'll get banned. Yeah.